the whole world is watching and the paparazzi is flocking and we fly shit when we drop in and we shut down your party and his and
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airway.
We shut down your partim? Is that what she said?
I think so.
We shut down your partim.
We shut down your. That's the. You know her. You know she was sweating.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't have anything for this.
Lights, camera, action.
UPS, you piece of
I was like, you know what I want to do one day? I want to join a gang.
We're in 2022. Upgrade the cameras.
Yeah.
We can see Saturn and shit, but like I can't get a clear picture of someone robbing the gas station.
That was the greatest night in the history of television.
Welcome back to Redband Podcast, your Humpday podcast.
Your Humpty Hump Day podcast. Do the Humpty Hump.
Do the Humpty Hump to help you get through the week.
Yes.
Yeah.
We hope so. We hope it doesn't make your week worse.
Yeah, right. This podcast just makes your week longer. That would suck.
Maybe after you realize that that you've been getting drawn into too many multi-level marketing schemes.
Yeah.
Maybe you realize you were in one.
Yeah.
Listening to our podcast. And
True.
And that ruined your week.
And now the trajectory of your life completely changed, whether that was for the better or the worse.
Right.
Either way, we're sorry.
Yeah. Or you're welcome.
Or yeah. You're sorry or you're welcome.
We're sorry or you're welcome.
I had maybe one of you listeners can help me figure something out that I've been stuck on here with my phone. So Apple Music, I'll just come right out and say I'm a Spotify guy.
Same.
I don't have anything against Apple Music.
No.
I started using Spotify and I've just continued.
Right.
You know, it's one of those things where I'm in it. So
you're too deep.
I'm too deep. Why switch now? It works. I love it. But so for whatever reason, when I get into my car and it connects to Bluetooth, recently Apple Music just starts pushing its way to the front of the line and playing. No matter, I don't use it. I don't have it open. Nothing like that. I'll be listening to either Spotify or if I have a YouTube video going. Normally when I hit to switch to Bluetooth, that thing I'm already listening to will start playing.
Right.
But Apple Music has started saying, fuck you. I don't care what you're listening to or watching. I'm going to start playing. And by the way, I'm going to start playing 10 times louder than everything else that you're normally listening to. I don't know why the Apple Music app is calibrated to play so much louder than Spotify, YouTube, pretty much anything else that plays audio. But it started to piss me off.
Yeah.
And I was getting really annoyed and frustrated. And so the other day I decided I'm just going to offload the app. Because if it's offloaded, it can't play music, right? So I offloaded it and it worked.
Okay.
Great. I got in my car, switched to Bluetooth, silence.
Right.
It didn't just start playing, or when I would get in, it would continue playing what I was already listening to.
There you go.
Excellent.
Yeah. You exiled the Apple Music app.
I did.
You cast it out of your fucking phone.
Yeah.
I love that.
But then Steve Jobs said,
"Oh no.
No. We'll not allow that." Oh. And the app re-downloaded itself.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It re-downloaded itself. So then, I think maybe the next day I got in the car and boom, Apple Music starts playing. And I was like, what? No. So I went to check and sure enough, it was downloaded.
What the fuck?
So I offloaded it again. I thought maybe that was a fluke.
Sure.
3 times. I have offloaded it 3 times and it has re-downloaded itself every single time without my doing so.
Without your consent.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the South Park episode where, the Apple terms and conditions or whatever.
Yeah.
And you don't know what you're signing up for. Mm-hmm. So maybe in there it says, if you try to delete Apple Music, we are going to re-download it on your phone.
And put the next U2 album.
Right. And with the next freaking Bono.
Yeah, Bono.
That Bono joint. Okay, it's funny. So the first time you said that, I was going to maybe posit that it was due to the update. Did you do the update on your phone?
I haven't.
Okay, so that's even crazier.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I thought maybe your phone updated and then they just threw it back on there. They tried to sneak it back in.
Yeah. I bet you by tomorrow, if not later today, it's going to be downloaded again. And I don't know why it's doing that. But I'm like, hey, Apple, relax.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Apple, stop trying to push my music on me that way. Mm-hmm. And I bet someone's like, well, just delete the app. I could, but I have songs on there.
Right.
That I do like, but they're old. And so I don't think, I think those songs are backed up to like my parents' computer.
Sure.
I don't even know if they have that backed up anymore there.
Sure.
So, I mean, I guess I could back it up here and then delete it. But like, the point is, the bigger picture.
The bigger picture
is that I don't think an app, after I offload it, should just be re-downloading itself every single day.
No, it should not.
Like now I have to add that into my morning routine. Get up, brush teeth, shower, face, offload Apple Music.
Get it out of here again.
Yeah.
No, so it's funny you say that. I've never really thought too much into it, but that happens to me too. I have some stuff on the Apple Music. It's nothing. Basically, it's a bunch of instrumentals from Emilio. Shout out Emilio.
Emilio, what up?
For making little hip hop songs.
Yeah.
If I ever want to make some hip hop songs, I have some instrumentals. So those are on my Apple Music.
Yeah.
And they'll just start playing. I don't know. Like I'll just get into the car and they'll just be like, hey, remember us?
Yeah,
you know?
right.
I don't I think I have a resentment towards iTunes.
Oh.
Because what they did was they got a lot of money from me before you could spend $10 for all the songs.
Yeah.
And I used to buy music on iTunes, and I think I'm mad at them because I realized it was all for nothing.
Yeah.
I spent probably hundreds of dollars over the course of high school on music, and maybe not that much, but I anywhere from $200 to $300 I think I probably spent at least.
Sheesh.
Because I loved me some jams.
Yep.
And I would ask for iTunes gift cards, and if I had I had my own bank account.
Yeah.
And I would like, hey, I had a little extra change here or there, add it to the deal.
Yeah.
And now I have every song I've ever bought on iTunes for $10 on Spotify.
Yep.
And so there's no reason on God's green earth to even go down the iTunes hole again.
Yeah.
We're done with you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
Remember the days when a song was 99 cents?
Oh yeah.
But it only showed you like 10 seconds.
The preview.
The preview was only 10 seconds. Now I think they show you a good chunk of it.
Good.
Maybe like 30 seconds or so.
Christ.
Yeah.
Remember then there was a few songs that were like $1.29 too.
I think that's what they're at now.
Oh,
maybe all of them are
that would be crazy to me.
$1.29.
Wow.
I would look, but I don't want it to download itself again on my phone.
So do you still, because I thought Apple Music was trying to be more like Spotify, but you could you could still buy music though.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's kind of all in one.
Right.
You can stream it through their Apple Music subscription.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to look up U2.
Yeah. Yeah.
On Apple Music and just see what happens, Oh yeah. I forgot they were on a Kendrick Lamar song.
They were? Wow.
Yeah. Featuring U2 XXX.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So what are my options? Share song, show album. I can add. I don't need. Okay, this is just so overwhelming. I don't want to do anything on this. This app is horrible. It's a horrible system.
Mm-hmm.
A horrible what
UI?
do you call that? Software? I don't know.
Like UI?
Yeah.
Which is crazy because Apple itself is known for being a really good UI.
Right.
The product, it's the phones, the Mac, the iPad.
Right.
But then you go into their music and it's like, God bless. I remember too, whenever I was trying to use Apple Music a little bit, queuing a song was like a pain in the ass.
Right.
On Spotify, you're just like queue and it puts it up next. Boom. But I think Apple Music is like, do you want to queue it before the next song or after the next song?
Right.
And then you're like, I don't even know where I'm at.
Right.
I'm so disoriented. I'm just going to go to Spotify.
You try to queue a song and you end up buying Iggy Azalea, and you're just You don't know where you are anymore.
Does anyone know where Iggy Azalea is anymore?
Actually, I've seen a couple of articles. I swear it's articles that she's on OnlyFans.
Okay.
Yeah, I swear it's articles. I swear it's articles. I don't do the OnlyFans, but I guess she's on OnlyFans now. So
music wasn't doing too well, I guess.
No,
Okay.
no, it wasn't. Have you ever seen the video of her freestyling?
No.
And then a caller calls in. I'll hit you with that.
Oh,
fast.
yeah, please.
I gotta hit you with that.
That's great. Jamie, load that up, please.
Let's hit you with the Jamie real quick. Yeah, because that's just a classic.
Cause the whole world is watching and the paparazzi is flocking and we fly shit when we drop in and we shut down your party, man. His and
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airway.
What was that she said? I am washing and you're walking.
Flossing and you're joshing.
the whole world is watching and the paparazzi is flocking and we fly shit when we drop in and we shut down your party, man. His and
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airway.
We shut down your partim. Is that what she said?
I think so.
We shut down your partim.
We shut down your. That's the. You know her. You know she was sweating.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what, I don't have anything for this. She's like, fuck. What do you rhyme? Partim? Yeah. Postpartum?
Postpartum.
No. Depression? I don't know. Postpartum depression. No, yeah, she's something else.
Okay, so all right, well, good luck to her in her newest ventures, I guess.
I hate a bad rhyme. There's this Ariana Grande song where she rhymes the same word twice, and it makes me crazy.
Really?
Which one is that one? Oh my God. If I can think of it, I'll get back to you. It's just, she says the same, like she rhymes the word with the same word. Like literally she doesn't rhyme it. She just uses the same word.
Yeah.
Again, in the same part, like structurally to the like musical composition. It's just insane. I'm just like, how is that? That's literally bad. That's so bad.
Yeah, I'm not always a fan when artists do that.
No.
Sometimes it works if you can use the same word in a different context.
Right.
But like Iggy Azalea will just, I'll walk in when you walk in and you standing there while I'm walking. Like that's the same. Don't do that.
Oh, Iggy.
Iggy. Also, this is kind of older news.
Okay.
But Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
We had that happen.
What happened? Did it?
So punxsutawney Phil
Oh shit.
came out.
Well, what a name.
Yeah, he could be a football player with that name.
He really could.
And Punxsutawney Phil over the
Right.
50.
That's like the Key and Peele sketch.
Yeah. Punxsutawney Phil.
Punxsutawney.
Nebraska State University.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
But Punxsutawney Phil comes out of his hole, and
Right.
and if he sees his shadow, 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't, early spring. This
Right.
year, Punxsutawney came out and saw his shadow.
Okay.
So we have 6 more weeks of winter.
That's interesting because it's been getting a little warm, but I looked at what's coming up.
Yeah,
A little bit more winter coming up.
a little bit.
I see it.
Punxsutawney don't lie.
No, he don't lie.
No. Fun fact. Do you know that they used to...
They used to fuck the guy?
No.
Phil? No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe even worse. I don't know. They used to eat Punxsutawney Phil after he would come out and make his prediction.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
So there's multiple like renditions of him?
Well, yeah.
That
they've been doing this since
he's
like the 17 or 1800s.
That's true. He can't be the same one.
Yeah.
From then.
He's just immortal. He looks the same.
Yeah.
Not to be racist, but
Well, Punxsutawney Phil the first.
yeah. I wonder what iteration of this that he is. Punxsutawney Phil the 303rd,
Right.
you know?
That he probably.
Probably.
Because I don't know how long they live.
Yeah, me either.
What is he again? A beaver? Oh, groundhog. He's a groundhog. Oh, shit. My bad.
Might be, maybe he's maybe the beaver's cousin.
The family of
Yeah.
beavers.
Something like that.
So, and this is that thing, you know, America's so weird. There's this book I actually want to get. It's called Occult America by Mitch Horowitz.
Yeah.
Where he basically just shows you that everything about America is rooted in like weird ass occult shit.
Yeah.
Which I like occult shit, but like I think like especially something like that, which it's like, you know, it's not innocent. Like like at some point, it was like this weird thing. They probably all wore robes, you know, and they like faced the cardinal directions and summoned the four kings of hell. And then Punxsutawney Phil fucking comes out, and then he sees his shadow, and then they grabbed him by his tail and they slit his throat. And they fucking, like, you know, drain
him over a bucket.
Exactly.
Skin him.
Exactly.
Dude, what a life. Can you imagine being Punxsutawney Phil and just one morning, one winter's day, you get up out of your hole, you're like, right. Get the day started. What's that? Oh, is that my shadow? You know what I mean? Like, they just pick him up. Be like, hey, what the fuck? Hey, let me go.
I had plans for the spring.
Yeah. I saw a video because like I've never actually seen the ceremony or whatever they do, right? The ritual of Groundhog Day. In my mind, I always pictured it as like a bunch of National Geographic nature photographers.
Sure.
With like a 300 mil lens, just like camped out in the forest and like waiting for him to come out, right?
Right.
And then when he comes out, they like snap a few photos, see where his shadow is, and then they go back and they're like, hey, this is what he did. That's what I pictured.
Yeah.
I saw a video of this one, and it's like a damn parade.
Right.
It's like crowds of people, and this dude like yanks the groundhog from wherever he is, and he's like, and like yeets him up and like holds him like Simba in the Lion King, and everyone just starts cheering. Yeah, and I can only imagine what's going through this groundhog's head as he's yeeted up out of the ground and just like shown to a bunch of people.
Right. He's terrified.
Yeah. And then I like too when they announced, they're like, yeah, he saw his shadow, 6 more weeks of winter. There were a bunch of people who are like, boo.
They were booing
They're fucking booing.
They were booing Punxsutawney?
Like, hey, don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah. It's our fault we believe in that.
Yeah. Like, or maybe I should say don't eat the messenger. Right. But yeah. Like,
oh my God. Do you think people bet money on that shit? They have to.
Ooh, I'm sure there's like an underground hog money ring or something. And they just bet on what it will be. People have probably lost their lives.
Yeah.
Owing debt to like sharks,
right?
Because they bet on Groundhog Day.
It's fucking Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems. Like he's just like getting his He's like, no, like trust me.
Yeah,
let me do Groundhog Day. I'll get you all your money back. Like
I've been tracking the polls.
Yeah,
north and south, and you know how the winter's been going.
Right.
This is almost like 100%.
I just, what is that, man? We're so weird.
Yeah.
You know, we claim to be this advanced scientific society, materialistic society. And I'm not knocking that. I actually like the idea of weird stuff like Groundhog's Day, but I'm just like, it's just like, can we not act like we don't still just do weird shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We do weird shit
all the time.
We take that, and I guess I'm just wondering, like, what is the history behind that?
Yeah.
Is there?
And like, why the groundhog?
Yeah, why the groundhog? Why the shadow? Also, I would have liked your first idea about Groundhog's Day. Sounds a lot better.
Yeah, just
I think
like
that's cool.
From a distance, taking his photo and being like, all right, he saw the shadow. Let's go back.
Right.
A distance and celebrate.
Yeah.
You know,
away from the thing.
Yeah.
And then instead of putting him in the human world, lifting him up in the air
to
get shit on. And this is in Pennsylvania, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's like, and we know how Philadelphia Eagles fans are. I mean, no wonder he's getting fucking booed. Like
fucking light him on fire.
These are the same people that booed Santa Claus
at
a fucking Eagles game. Like Santa fucking Claus.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's insane, these people.
Yeah, and I think, and then I saw him too. He's like on display in like a little glass cylinder. It's not even that big. Like,
Right.
first of all, Punxsutawney Phil's a hefty fellow.
He's a big guy.
I'm not like trying to fat shame him or
No.
anything, but he's, I'm assuming for winter,
Right.
had to beef up.
Right.
So like to put that big dude in a little glass cylinder and he's just like,
Yeah. That seems to just take away from the whole thing to me too. It's like, I'm just so confused. He comes out, he sees his shadow, he runs back in, and then they go grab him. And then they're like, all right, now you're doing all the shit. Like, and it's like, either way, he's going to see his shadow now because now he's out. Like, he's out of the thing. And then what happens afterwards? You know what? What happens after? Are they still eating him?
right? Are they still sacrificing him?
Someone needs to look into that.
That's interesting. Yeah. I like, is he like a zoo animal?
Right.
Do they keep him all year at the zoo and
Right.
then, they take him out to the snowy fields of Pennsylvania and just see what happens? Or do
Right.
they just find a wild one every year?
Right.
These are questions we have that we didn't think to look into before we started recording.
Yeah. Is it the same lineage?
Yeah.
The family line, like from the OG Phil, like, and then have they been, purposefully breeding offsprings?
Yeah.
And just making sure that they become the thing. And will there be a Phil who one day breaks the cycle? Will he ascend? Will he move beyond the duality
Yeah.
of light and dark, or winter and spring?
Will there someday be a push for equality amongst groundhogs and we need a Punxsutawney Phyllis?
Whoa. There we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I think this is it.
And I bet you there will be.
See, no one's asking these questions.
Yeah.
We'll be the ones to ask these questions. Dude, I swear to God, you know what? Let's call it another Redband.
Prediction.
Like, check market. Yeah. Redband, Stradamus.
Yeah.
There's going to be that.
Yeah,
Everything you just said, that's happening.
That's gonna, at some point, someone's going to raise hell.
Yeah.
Because there's no Punxsutawney Phyllis.
Yeah. Yeah, Punxsutawney Phil is rooted in misogyny. And they do fat shame him. And that's a problem too. So they need to stop doing that.
Oh, poor Punxsutawney.
What a weird thing. I wonder, is there anything else in this country that we do that is so weirdly like superstitious? You know what's funny about that is like, regardless of how, like, okay, 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But it's like, that's so subjective. Like, it's not even winter once in Arizona.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's like never even winter there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like,
6 more weeks of 80-degree weather.
yeah. Like, so I guess that's just like in Pennsylvania and the eastern states, the shitty fucking eastern states that are colder than fuck all the time.
Where it just freezes over all the time for everything.
Yeah. No wonder they do this. I mean, because they're just like, they needed something. And one day someone saw the fucking guy come out and like not see his shadow.
Yeah.
And then it just got miraculously warmer.
Yeah.
And they were like, there's something there.
Yeah, yeah. That's why they booed. They're like, I'm so sick of being cold, man.
Exactly. Oh, God, it's miserable.
Yeah.
Those places, they're so miserable. I couldn't imagine. There's just, you know what? There's some things wrong with where we live.
Yeah.
But we got it made in the weather department.
We got all 4 seasons.
All 4 nice and crisp.
And they're not too extreme.
No.
One way or the other.
No.
Too much.
No.
So.
Not at all.
Yeah, we do have that nice. I
We
do
got
hate
that
spring,
nice.
though.
Yeah.
I'll just say spring, I think, is the devil's season. It's the worst one of all the seasons. It's just, I mean, at least here, right? Like,
At least here.
it gets unnecessarily windy all
That
the time.
sucks.
My allergies here go absolutely bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll leave the house bundled up with 3 layers, and by noon, you're like stripping down.
Exactly.
It can't make up its mind,
By
right?
noon, you ought to have some shorts.
Yeah. Oh,
for
you gotta
backup.
get those pants that zip off at the knees. I used to have those as a
Me
kid.
too. And then when
Embarrassing.
you're a kid, you think those are the shit. You're like, this is the coolest invention.
I was like, the 2 for 1? You mean I could have pants 1 minute and shorts in the next?
Right.
Oh, man. I could be formal in the morning and by afternoon strip off to play basketball with the boys.
Right. Accessible
Yeah.
at all times.
fashion and function.
I don't know. I feel like I romanticized the spring, and then it's like for some reason, and like as an adult, I kind of just like it hit me, and I was like, I think it's always been pretty terrible. When did I think it was good? Like, where did I get that idea from?
It's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be. It's beautiful. The flowers are blooming.
Yeah.
Everything's coming back to life. Graduations are happening. Right. Graduation is a symbolic thing of like, you know, rebirth, a new beginning, new chapter, right? So spring's supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
Supposed to.
But I always experience like I'm over here with those neti pots.
Yes.
You ever do a neti pot?
You got a neti pot on you. Yes.
Trying to blast my damn sinuses out. And
right.
Like, I'm sneezing constantly. I'm miserable.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've had allergies so bad that it'll turn into a sinus infection.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I get it, dude. I think that's what it is. I think you see a few nice flowers.
Yeah.
And you forget the hellscape that is the spring.
Yep.
Do you remember last spring? There was a day that was like, it felt like there was a hurricane here. Do you remember that? It was like Armageddon.
Yeah.
Do you remember that day?
I don't, but it just seems like a lot of the days here are like that.
That's true.
Just insane. The wind won't let up. I do remember thinking last year, though, that it was the windiest consistently. Almost every single day, it was just nonstop wind.
It was not. I'd rather be in like deadly heat and freezing cold than that windy shit. That windy shit is weird.
It just doesn't. Never once has anyone said, "Man, I'm glad it's super windy today."
Yeah.
And if they have, show me that person. Like maybe what?
Right.
Someone who's flying a kite.
Right. Kite guy.
Yeah, kite guy. He's like, yeah, this is the perfect.
Even
this is
that,
the perfect
I'm
breeze.
like, you couldn't even enjoy a kite.
No, I think it would rip a hole through your kite sometimes. That weather. But I agree with you. The wind can ruin a day like that.
Absolutely.
It either makes it way too cold or it's just unbearable. It's blowing dirt and shit in your eyes.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're trying to have a birthday party at the park.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and here comes the wind. You can't even. You got paper plates flying everywhere.
Napkins. The blanket.
Yeah, the blanket doesn't even stay down.
No.
I mean, it's a terrible time.
Horrible.
It's a terrible time.
Horrible time.
Yeah. But now that we're talking about this, getting a little excited for the summer.
Yeah.
And I always I get so deep into the winter and I'm just like, ooh, this is my vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like everything's dead. I was in the Bosque yesterday.
Everything's dead.
Everything's dead, you know. It's just it's awesome and it's kind of chilly and I like when it's kind of chilly because I hate when it's really hot.
Oh man. Yeah.
But now that we're talking, I'm looking forward to it.
It's always right. Grass is greener.
The grass is greener.
When you're in the heat of the summer, you're like, man, I can't wait for it to cool off.
Right.
Plus, I just love fall and winter. We talked about that before.
Yes.
There's a smell in the air.
Right.
I'll miss that feeling.
I will.
But yeah, I think summer, looking forward to it, going to the pool, just having some barbecues.
Oh, yeah.
The summer hangs always hit different.
They're going to hit different.
So yeah, I wish we could just kind of skip over spring.
Yes.
And go right into summer.
I know. Me too. It's like an initiation, but
yeah.
No way around it.
No.
We're going to be Redband in the spring, baby.
Yeah.
Just fucking sneezing it up.
You'll see me here in, I guess 6 weeks or so.
Right.
Just being like, it's fucking spring, guys. Look at how miserable I am.
Yeah. In the 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Fucking Phil.
Punxsutawney. But in other news.
Yeah.
Good news.
I like news.
Actually. I like that we ended.
I like good news.
We ended last week with a good news thing.
We did.
And now we can do good news again.
I'm ready for it.
Netflix is not going to do their thing where they're going to charge you extra for password sharing.
Right.
Finally, something.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it. We'll take any little thing that we can find nowadays that is good news.
They better not.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you got. What?
Well, I was baffled.
Yeah.
I was baffled.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of tension right now with the Chinese spy balloon going around. There's a lot. It's on the rise, right? Tensions between countries and nations. We needed something, and Netflix said, you know what? Yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
We're going to cancel that idea.
Right. That's the last thing. Hey, I'm trying to finish Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, but I'm not afraid to unsubscribe.
Yeah.
And I think they get that. And tensions are on the rise. And I need my Sabrina.
Yeah.
I need my Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, season 3 or 4 now. Season 4 of You is about to come out.
Come on.
I need some of that.
What are you going to do?
We still have some unfinished business with Stranger Things.
Oh, God.
That's going to come out.
Right.
At some point.
You know, what if my grandma wants to watch Wednesday?
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Hey, grandma, get your own account.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Or
No.
hey, grandma, just look up that one scene everyone always talks about on YouTube. And that's the best you're going to get.
That's all you got. Yeah, watch clips on YouTube. If you can't afford it, you broke grandma.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe instead of putting $20 in my card, you could have bought your own Netflix
There you
subscription
go.
for the month. Just kidding. I need that $20.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I need my 20 from grandma.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that they didn't do that because that's just ridiculous. And I don't know how. There's so many complications with that.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
what if you are just signing in on a computer and it's yours, and then you're signing in on your phone?
Right.
What if you go out of town,
Right.
and you sign in on like a smart TV at an Airbnb or something, and it's all your account? But Netflix, what would they do? See that as sharing and shut it down?
Yeah, they'd be like, no. They would be like, you're not doing this. Or and like, if you were, I think they were talking about like something about like a 30-day check-in on your main like Wi-Fi, and you don't do that, then you're screwed. Which like you said, like people who travel, like for work or for life,
Insane.
Now you saw kind of the reasoning that they said they were taking it back.
I didn't.
The reason is they said that was posted on their website on accident. I swear on everything.
They really said that?
Yeah. So, and I'm not sure. I don't think it's as much like it was an accident and it was like a hacker or something. But I think it was just they were saying like, we didn't mean to.
That's so great. That runs right into the theme of the Chinese spy balloon.
Right.
Because did you hear what they said about that?
No.
China is claiming that no. It was just a weather balloon. That's all it is. Like it's purely scientific. It's to explore, scientific things like the weather and the stars, right? Like it veered off the path of where it was supposed to be. That's all it does, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. And then you have Netflix going, no, it was posted by accident. By accident, someone went in and modified our website to say that.
Right.
A lot of running themes here. I don't buy either one.
No.
But I'm just glad that we don't have to pay for password sharing.
Everyone wants to claim to be allies to marginalized communities. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? I'm a poor minority in the United States of America. And I don't always have the luxury to pay for my own subscription service. Mm-hmm. I will share mine. You get a good system going. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna get the Hulu Disney Plus package.
Yep.
You got HBO Max.
Yeah.
And you got Netflix, and we're gonna share it up. We're gonna share it up so we can enjoy all three.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the fucking money or the time to buy all three of those fuckers.
That's beautiful. And I also know people who they would do like an alternating thing. Oh, this month I got Netflix, next week or next month you get Netflix.
Right.
What would they do in that situation?
Exactly.
Like I guess you could just one person sets it up with their account and whenever it's that person's month, they just Venmo you or hum you. They Hummer coin you
with the Hummer coin.
Hummer coin you some money for it, but either way, like it's so overcomplicated. It didn't need to happen.
And I think the biggest kicker, I wonder if this is what did it, and I hope it is. Mm-hmm. In 2017, Netflix official Twitter account posted a tweet that at the time they thought they were being cute and clever. And the tweet is as follows: love is sharing a password.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone pulled that back up and said, is this you?
Yeah, right.
Is this you?
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
How quickly we forget. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How about college students? I think that was another thing.
Yeah.
College students.
Huge.
In the dorm.
we're already poor,
Come on.
right? We're already buying packaged ramen,
Right.
just trying to live off that.
Right.
You know how much a textbook costs?
Oh,
It's absurd.
it's disgusting.
It makes me sick.
Right.
Still paying for those.
Yep.
To not be able to share your password. I mean, nothing goes together quite like sadness, college, and Netflix.
Exactly.
Right? Hello, you guys have made probably more money off of Netflix and chill
Oh,
than anything else.
come on.
So,
Have you had this happen on Netflix? You log in and they ask you if you want to upgrade, like spend more money for higher resolution,
really?
for higher
For
quality.
like 8K or something?
And it's very deceptive because you just want to get to your show.
Yeah.
And the first time this came up, I hit yes on accident.
Oh, shit.
And it was like, it felt sneaky,
Yeah.
but I hit yes on accident because it just seemed like they were asking me if I want better resolution.
Yeah.
I didn't see the part where you have to spend more money. And I was just like, sure, yeah, I want 4K. Yeah, whatever. Let's go on to the... And then it was like, wait a second. They just upcharged me.
Yep.
So they've been quite sneaky and they're just doing weird stuff. I mean, they cancel shows. They swear to you that the shows they're canceling, no one's watching.
Yeah.
And it's like, that seems highly unlikely,
Mm-hmm.
but whatever.
But what have they canceled?
I'm trying to think. Let's find a list of shows that were canceled on Netflix like too early. Let's see.
Because I've got some beef. Now, it's not with Netflix. It's actually with Hulu.
Ooh.
So, quick detour as I talk about this. Have you heard of the show Reboot?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Don't.
Yep.
Don't say it.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked that.
I did too. So, Reboot, from the creator of Modern Family.
Yeah.
Which Modern Family, one of my favorite TV shows ever. 11 seasons, super successful, obviously. They know what they're doing and they do it well. So this guy went and created this show Reboot with Johnny Knoxville and Keegan-Michael Key.
Yeah.
And the guy, he was on Disney Channel show, I think Austin and Ally.
Oh yeah, the little like white boy.
Yeah. And Judy Greer.
Right.
Am I forgetting anybody? And Paul Reiser, hello.
Yeah.
Legendary Paul Reiser. And the girl from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I don't really know. I can't remember her name. Yeah. But I mean, great cast.
Amazing
cast. And the show, I was loving it.
It was so good.
First season, great.
It was
and now
so
I hear
good.
that they've canceled it.
Right.
Are you kidding me, Hulu?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Dude, this is news to me.
Yeah.
I'm hurting right now. So now Hulu's starting to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That Netflix shit.
Yeah.
Where they make a really good show and then they cancel it right away.
Yeah.
And then they try to tell you no one really watched it. That's bullshit.
I watched it.
Yeah.
Hulu. I watched it. Elijah watched it.
I fucking watched the whole shit.
There's 2 viewers right there.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's 2 viewers. You add our girlfriends onto that. There's 4 viewers. You can't say that there's not people who was not watching that.
Yeah.
It's just, what reason do you have to not watch that show?
Exactly.
I would ask anyone who didn't watch it.
Yeah.
It's simple, easy watch, funny, lighthearted, little raunchy where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Come on.
And Matt's the one who told me that they canceled it because I've been telling him, I've been begging him. I'm like, I know you're going to love this show.
Right.
You got to check it out. And he told me that news and I was like, you know what? Don't watch the show.
Yeah, don't even watch it.
Don't even watch it now because now you're going to get upset when it's over. And it was short, a short first season. What, like 8?
It was only 8.
8 episodes?
8 episodes, 25 minutes long episode.
Yeah.
Very concise.
Sucks.
I was able to run through it and I loved it and I was satisfied and I couldn't wait for more.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like where they left it too.
Right.
A little bit of, you knew there was going to be something happening, some tension going into the next season.
Right.
I liked that. And now what?
Well, Keegan-Michael Key deserves better.
He deserves way better.
And Johnny Knoxville, not a bad actor.
No, he does great. He does
good.
great stuff.
Yeah.
He's more than just a guy who knows how to hurt himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So some shows that Netflix prematurely canceled. The OA, never watched that.
Never watched it.
But I've heard about it. I'm trying to find some ones that are super recognizable right now.
I know the first right off the bat, the OA never watched it.
Yeah, never watched
It's not a good sign.
Okay, Glow. I know.
Oh, they canceled Glow?
Yeah, they prematurely canceled Glow.
I think I've only seen the first season.
Right. I remember they canceled Daredevil.
Never saw that.
That pissed people off.
Yeah. But I mean, they're bringing him back now, right?
Yeah,
or they're
Disney
going to.
Plus.
Yeah.
They're bringing him back, and then hopefully they do him right.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just have let's see, shows Netflix canceled. So I know they canceled that, The Society, Santa Clarita Diet, but that one probably finished.
Oh.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. It seems like they probably prematurely canceled that. Canceled after 4 seasons.
Yeah, because I never saw that, but I always heard about it, and I thought it was pretty well received.
Oh yeah, they canceled my fucking Sabrina.
Oh, they canceled that?
Yeah, cool. Because like it's done. Like it sucks because it's like I'm watching it now, and it's like you could see the last season happen in 2020.
Yeah,
but that's my shit.
Damn,
that's the jam right now. I don't know. They have a knack for that, but like so are all these ones. I'm realizing like now that you said that about Hulu, I'm very disappointed in them.
Yeah,
I'm very disappointed in Hulu.
I'm sad. I'm saddened.
Yeah,
because I was really excited about it.
I'm broken.
I don't know. Maybe I liked it a little bit more because it revolved around like making a TV show.
Sure.
That you get to see a little bit of the writer's room stuff.
Right.
And I've been in those environments. And so I related to it. You see the production side of things.
Right.
They have a great bit where Johnny Knoxville's trying to do ADR. And just like the pain of trying to get someone to nail their ADR and they can't do it no matter what.
Right.
I've literally been in those situations trying to coach someone through it. So I don't know. Maybe I just liked it a lot more because I related to that side of it. But I'm
would
bummed.
think, but like my girlfriend liked it a lot, and she is not trying to be a filmmaker. She doesn't go do filmmaking things like, and she fucking thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Like she thought it was a great fucking show too. And so that's what's cool about that show is it can hit on anything.
Yeah.
Whether you watch it because you relate or you watch it just because it's pretty good and it's funny and it has some like interesting like context to it, you know?
Yeah.
I can't believe that's really, I'm going to be thinking about that one for a while.
Yeah.
That really hurt.
Like it's a comedy.
Yeah.
But they also were touching on some more serious tones. Like we see Johnny Knoxville struggling to get sober.
Yes.
And,
loved that.
Yeah. You see his internal struggle. You see Keegan Michael Key and his relationship.
Right.
And then same with Judy Greer, just feeling like she's so lost in life. I don't know. They just like, they have it there. It's all there.
Right. They have it all there. And then the daughter-father relationship with the showrunners was like, and then like the jokes, like the running jokes about the generational gap in the writer's room.
Yes.
You know what I mean? With the older, like old Hollywood writers, comedy writers, like
so
the
good.
Brian Levants.
Yes. That's literally what I thought of. I was like, man, this was like being in class with Brian Levant because you had all these students who were like, you can't say that.
Yeah, like these Gen Zs, like, like with Brian Levant. That's exactly what would happen.
Yes.
It's
lived
so
it.
funny. You lived
fucking
it. You
lived it.
saw
That's why I was like, this is great.
Yes.
I'm bummed, man.
I know.
So hopefully, we got Netflix to change the password sharing thing.
Right.
Maybe we can get Hulu to bring back Reboot. Don't reboot it. Just continue it.
Just reboot. There's something else happening with Paramount Plus. I remember seeing that they're getting rid of some stuff and they're merging with Showtime.
What?
What's going to happen is, and it's already happening, basically to compete, these things are going to start merging.
Yeah.
Right. And like everything's going to need to compete with each other. Everyone's trying to buy up certain properties to make sure they have them so that you can only go there to watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to get nasty. It's going to get nasty real quick.
Yeah.
And they're all going to try. Eventually, this is what's going to happen. They're going to all try and corner a market on a specific, intellectual properties. And then they are going to cut the password sharing shit all around. I think Netflix jumped the gun, and I bet you Netflix sacrificed themselves just to see what the reaction would be.
Yeah.
And then all the other streaming services are like, okay, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Like, we can't do it yet.
Yeah.
And then, but eventually, I really do think they're going to, it's going to be even worse though. They're going to be like, they're going to be able to scan your face
before
you play. You know, you're going to be watching season 6 of The Last of Us and they're going to scan your face and make sure it's actually you.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
And I think some platforms already do this, but like charging per device, like, okay, this plan you get 2 devices.
Right.
And it's an upcharge for every other device you want to add after that.
Exactly.
Just ridiculous.
I think Hulu does that.
It might be Hulu.
Those dirty bastards.
But Hulu also fucking does pay us some money and we'll still show you ads.
Oh.
And pay us more money and then we won't show you ads.
And then we won't show you any ads.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
That's disappointing for Hulu.
It's
And then I didn't know that Disney Plus does ads now.
They do?
Unless you have the upgrade.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, I've been getting really close with stupid ass Hulu lately because I got it back just because I wanted to watch one particular show. I wanted to watch Preacher. Mm-hmm. And then I got Live because I wanted to watch the ball drop on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I think we may have talked about that. And then I kept Live for a month because I just wanted to watch sports. And then I went back to like the bundle. But I think the bundle with Disney, it says with ads now.
That's such horseshit.
It says with ads. And I've only watched like one thing on Disney Plus. I don't think they play ads throughout, but they play them in the beginning.
Yeah.
And it just really, you know, there was something about Disney Plus that felt very
sinister.
Well,
bullshitty.
I like that. I guess it felt like kind of like isolated from, it's funny to say that with Disney, from the commercial society. I don't know. I never thought I'd be sitting down to watch The Mandalorian and have to see a Panera Bread commercial before. Like there was something about diving into that world where I just knew if I hit play, I'm gonna get my Star Wars little intro thing, Lucasfilm, and I'm right into The Mandalorian. And now like there's Panera Bread. Yeah. And it's something, it just takes the magic out of it for me.
It's like he's a hitman, right? I guess you would call him.
Bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter, yeah.
Yeah.
It comes on. Hunting for bounties will make you hungry. Next time, stop in at Panera and get the Mandalorian sub.
Yeah. That's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, pissing me off.
Disney Plus was not supposed to get ads. That's just weird. And you know what? You fuckers. You guys just have so much money.
So much money, man. And I bet you Disney will be the first one to do the password thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because they can.
Yeah.
And they will. And I mean, maybe not now that they got shitty ass Bob Chapek out of there. Right. And bringing back the old Bob Iger. But like, I bet you they will. I mean, if they're already doing ads, it's only a matter of time before they're like, nope, we're going to be strict about the password. You're going to take it or leave it.
Exactly.
We have to leave it, people.
We got to leave it.
We have to, because it's just, they make far too much money. I saw this video the other day about this Disney employee, and he works at the parks, and he they kind of alternate their jobs.
Right.
But he was like a greeter at the front.
Right.
And they showed the way that this guy lives.
Ooh.
And it's insane. Him, his wife, and however many kids they have, they live in this little like motel that I think they said it's like $150 a week.
Oh my God.
To live there, right? And it's a little too bad. I mean, it's a tiny motel room, and they all live there, and they barely make ends meet.
Wow.
And he's working at Disney for, I think he said when he started it was $7.50 an hour. And now, after 3 years, he's worked up to like $8.20.
What?
And,
what?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's this whole... And Disney makes so much fucking money on everything.
Oh,
everything is so overpriced.
Yeah.
They have their subscription service. They own so many companies and businesses and production houses and everything like that.
Yeah.
So many like names,
properties.
Yeah, thank you. They own so many properties. I mean, they have their finger in everything and in everyone.
Yeah.
And yet they're paying this guy who has to stand on his feet for 12 hours a day.
Right.
$8.20.
Right. Dude, like Darth Vader alone, like the property of Darth Vader alone can pay for like all Disney theme park employees' salaries.
Yeah.
And I bet you they could bump them up to 15 an hour at least.
Yeah.
Just on Darth Vader, dude.
So I don't know exactly when this video was made.
Yeah.
Right? For all I know, it could have been 10 years ago.
Sure.
And maybe they are 15 an hour now.
Right.
But even if they're 15 an hour now, I bet you that motel is probably no longer 150 a week.
Right.
Right? That probably went up too.
That went up.
Either way, I think they're being paid just not enough.
And even back then, like just on Pocahontas alone.
Yeah.
Just on fucking Cinderella.
Yeah.
And Snow White. One of the dwarves.
Yeah.
One of the 7 dwarves.
Fucking dopey.
Could pay like 30 employees' salaries.
Yep.
And bump them up real nice.
Oh, man. I just think, too, every time I'm there, I'm mind blown. I'm like, Disney's making money off of all these hotels.
Yep.
All these hotel rooms, the shows that they charge, the food, the outrageously priced food, the merchandise.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Because you know that someone who comes from another country to Disney for, maybe once in a lifetime event. They don't get to come here all the time. They're going to spend $50 on the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Because when are they going to be here again? Right?
Oh, yeah.
And they know they can do that.
Yep.
So much money on that shit. Probably photos too. If you take a photo with Mickey and you have the professional person, I bet you got to pay for those photos.
Come on now.
Pay for parking.
Oh.
Yeah. Pay for transportation. I mean, like,
yeah.
They make so much money. And I know, right, you got to pay for the land. You got to pay the employees. You got to pay for merch. You got to pay. But I feel like the amount of money that they actually make, especially now with the streaming service.
Oh, yeah.
And the movies that they put out.
They got it in everything. Like, it's just, it's so elaborate. And now, but they even own, like, that's the thing with this shit. Like, they own Hulu and they own ESPN.
Yep.
Like, they own, like, they're not just making it on Disney alone, like, characters and shit and whatever. Like, ESPN.
Yeah.
ES motherfucking PN, the biggest sports broadcasting network in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Like, they own that bitch too.
They own Marvel.
They own motherfucking Marvel.
They own Star Wars. I mean, those 2 of the biggest properties ever.
Come on.
Superheroes and sci-fi.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, just crazy. I just saw that video and I was like, damn, I can't believe this person lives like this working for Disney.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, he could probably make a better living, honestly, working at McDonald's.
He could.
Truthfully.
He really could.
Which is, like, shitty. And, like, yeah, he probably gets into the park for free,
right,
which is great since he has kids.
Sure.
But okay, you get into the park, you can't even fucking afford to eat.
No.
When you're in there.
No. Can't afford to eat. You can't get on a damn ride. What, are you just gonna walk around and look around and slap Mickey on the ass?
Yeah, I mean, something like that.
What is this?
What the hell is that?
It's a weird world we're living in.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what to do.
It's sad. And in regards to the Netflix stuff, they're not out of the water yet, because I think we're talking about finding a way to introduce ads as well.
Oh yeah.
And they'll pay more if you don't want to see ads.
They're going to get you on the ads, and if you want fucking 4K fucking viewing.
I can't even believe that, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, because you know that they can provide it for the price you're paying now.
Exactly.
Do you think that means that they're actually lowering the quality?
I think so.
On purpose?
I think they are.
For your basic plan?
Yeah. Yeah, no, your basic plan's going to get you it's going to get you less. I don't even know what the Ks are, the resolutions.
1080p.
There you go. You're going to get fucking 1080. No, I think it's isn't it 970 or something? 980?
Well,
like under 4K.
So I think it's 1920 by 1080. 90, is 1080p, and then above that I think is like 2.1K.
Right.
And then you go 4K.
I think them bitches really will give you 1080.
Probably.
On the lowest. If you want to pay like the lowest of the lowest, they'll give you 1080.
Yeah.
And fucking still run your pockets.
Here's another Redband Stradamus moment.
Ooh.
I would not be surprised. I'd be infuriated, wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
If someday you get like either it's free access, or it's very minimal pay, like $5 a month.
Right.
But you don't even get to finish the thing you're watching.
Right.
They're like, hey, you want to see that we have this great show? You can get the first episode but you can't watch the rest of the season. Or you want to see like the first 10 minutes of this movie and then you want to see the rest, upgrade to see the rest.
You know who kind of is doing that though?
Who?
Peacock.
Really?
Bro, they gave you 4 episodes of Poker Face for free.
Yeah.
And then fucking episode 5 of Poker Face came out.
Mm-hmm.
You had to subscribe.
Unreal.
And you know I did. Because that show is so good. Have you watched it?
No, I've never even heard of it.
You got to get on that.
Okay.
Poker Face, Natasha Lyonne, created by Ryan Johnson. Directed by Ryan Johnson.
All right.
And written by Ryan Johnson. I don't know if every episode's directed by Ryan Johnson. Imagine like his Knives Out like formula.
Yeah.
In a television show.
Okay.
With Natasha Lyonne basically like solving these little murders like each episode.
He's really getting into the mystery stuff. I like it. He does a good job.
He found his market.
Yeah.
He found his market. But no, this show, oh my God. It is between this show and Last of Us, you know, I mean, we got some good things going right now.
Yeah. Well, Last of Us is great.
It's so good. You're on
I'm
that?
I'm on.
You caught up?
I believe so. When do episodes come out?
Sundays, actually.
Sunday. Okay, yeah. Then I'm caught up.
Yeah.
So we got a new one tonight.
With the Ron Swanson?
Yeah, well, man. That was so surprised. I was like, that's not him.
I know, right?
Is that Ron Swanson? I saw this TikTok where you know that part in the, I don't want to give anything away, but that part when she's reading that letter.
Yes.
And it says he.
Right.
And then they did a cut to his laugh in like Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the best laugh in Parks and Rec.
So perfect.
So good.
Yeah, you got to get on that Poker Face, but they did, dude. Like I was like so surprised. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could watch shit for free on Peacock. Like, all right, what's up? Like, and they released 4 episodes to start this show.
Yeah. Boom.
We watched all 4 in like 2 days. Boom, boom, boom. We were like, okay, the new episodes on Thursdays. Thursday came. They were like, give us the money, bitch. Yep. You're hooked.
Oh man,
I fucking hate them.
I hate it.
Yeah. It was kind of worth it though. And Peacock's pretty cheap. I'm not going to lie. But that's how they get you. You start rationalizing. Mm-hmm. And pretty soon they're going to be like, do you want to watch Natasha Lyonne in 4K?
Yeah.
Without ads?
Yeah. You know the pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, for the price of a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can have all this content for a month.
Right. That's how they get us, the millennials.
Yeah. Yep.
They're like, you're going to buy Starbucks anyways.
Yeah.
You fucking fuckheads.
Caffeinated looking ass.
Caffeinated looking ass.
Yeah.
Can we just, I haven't had a chance to say this yet.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't believe in the Avatar at first.
Yeah.
But you bear my witness. Right before Avatar came out.
Yeah.
I had an epiphany.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, it's going to end up back in the top 5.
Yep.
What happened?
Top 5.
It's in the top 5 all time.
And I don't know how.
I know. It's kind of weird, right?
Truthfully. Because you talk to people.
Right.
And they either haven't seen it or they're like,
Right.
I still haven't seen it, by the way.
You haven't?
Have not.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because of international.
That might be.
I wonder if, enough people saw it in America, I'm sure. But I'm wondering if, like, he's just got China by the balls or something.
By their balloons. Yeah.
Which actually what's crazy is like the movie is that has like a pretty liberal messages. So I'm wondering, it almost feels like a type of movie China might be like, hey, don't show that here.
Yeah.
You're going to give our people some ideas.
Yeah.
To like want to fight back
yeah.
against oppression. And, but yeah, they're back in the top 5, man.
Crazy. James Cameron now has 3 movies, right?
3
in the top.
3 in the top
5.
Yep.
Pretty soon. I mean, shit. Avatar. There's gonna be 6 Avatars. He'll have all 6 spots at this rate.
I think he might.
Or 7 with Titanic.
We'll have to see. He'll be fighting now. I mean, he let everyone else do their thing, and then he said, "All right, I'm back."
Yeah.
And we'll see what you do with your, Avengers Secret Wars and your Kang dynasties.
Yeah.
And let's see if you can keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Or did you have your run? And is it time for James Cameron to return?
Yeah, he said, you guys all shit on me for taking 10 plus years to make this movie, but you all had the turnaround time of a year, and look how that worked out.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some shakeup happening there. I'm interested to see what happens.
Yeah.
I do think you got to peep that Avatar, though.
I will. We did rewatch the first one.
Good.
In preparation. So now it's just about when do I have 3 extra hours?
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
And I'm actually surprised because I don't think anyone has 3 extra hours these days.
Yeah.
I mean, we really had to really sit down and go, do we really want to do this tonight?
Yeah, right.
Like, because if we do this tonight, that's all that is tonight.
Yeah.
There's nothing else tonight. There's this movie, there's go home, go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like money. It's like, could this $100 be spent better elsewhere?
Right.
Than on, a bunch of Chili's appetizers?
Right.
The answer is always no in that case.
The answer is no.
But yeah, so I feel you.
Yeah,
I'll have
that
to
was
see
definitely it.
I'll have to see it. I will.
It's good. Okay. It's I'll say the first 75% of it is great, good to great.
Mm-hmm.
The first, which is it sucks because that's a long time.
That's like 2 hours.
Of that, yeah. So like the first 2 hours is it starts off good, the middle's great, and then the ending is one of the greatest like blockbuster endings of all time.
Wow.
I'll say that straight up.
Amazing.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
The ending, like the last hour, is blockbuster cinema magic. And you go James Cameron, you motherfucker.
You son of a bitch.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You go, you're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just get it. You look at him and you go, you get it, you bastard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Mm-hmm. That's what you do.
That's how it goes.
I think he used to be a truck driver.
Weird.
Yeah.
He had a lot of time to think, I guess, then.
True.
Come up with his ideas. Like,
yeah. No kidding.
Yeah.
So Netflix, chill out. China, chill out.
Yeah.
Disney, chill out.
Chill the fuck out.
Apple, chill out.
Calm down.
Stop re-downloading yourself on my phone, please.
Yeah.
This episode will be titled Chill Out.
Chill out.
Literally. And bring back Reboot. Hulu.
Oh, yeah. That too. Yeah, this is a call to action and a threat.
Yeah.
Bring back Reboot or else.
Yeah. I will find a way to get in contact with Johnny Knoxville and we will make it work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
And if not, we'll convince him to like, I don't know, take a shit on Hulu Studios and like jump off of it and like get his dick bitten by a snake, like right in the middle of the lobby or something Johnny Knoxville might do.
Very Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you all for chilling out with us.
Thanks for chilling out.
And until next week, like, share, subscribe. Oh, and happy Super Bowl, I guess.
Yeah. Happy Super Bowl. I hope your team won.
Yeah. Hope the team you're rooting for won. And if they didn't, hey, there's always next year.
And there's always commercials.
There's always commercials.
Yeah.
We'll see ya.
See ya.